Well, let's talk about your book, because you've been writing books for a few years now, and it's... and I think it would be interesting to know how much of this is, how much of you is in this. But I've listened to the first one of these books, the amazing Edie Eckhart, and it's a lot of fun. It's about a girl starting secondary school, and then she's a girl who has cerebral palsy. But it's kind of, aside from the fact that obviously that's important in terms of, as you say, and as she says in the book, there's no books really with heroes or main characters that are disabled. But it's very much like the story that we'll all recognise from secondary school, don't you think?
Yeah, that's it. And I started writing books for two reasons, really. Firstly, even before comedy, I really wanted to be a writer, and I grew up on Jacqueline Wilson, and I just loved how she never patronised us as children. She talked about real, proper topics. But then alongside that, growing up, when I read those books, I never saw anyone like me. There was never a disabled person as a main character, apart from fucking Colin in The Secret Garden. And I remember reading that and going, well, I'm not a sickly, weird, pale boy. I'm a fucking badass. So I wrote Edie because I wanted to show that disabled people can absolutely be the main character of a story. And yet I always had Jacqueline Wilson in mind of away from talking about disability. Edie really goes through quite challenging adult things of falling in love, working out who she is, working out where she belongs in her school, whether her disability defines her. And these are all still topics and things that we go through as adults. It's just hopefully a good, fun way to tackle the big things for kids.
I think so. I think it really is. And it's, it's universal, because everyone goes to secondary school feeling like, oh, am I going to be friends with the same people I was friends with? Who am I going to be kissing? I mean, if it was me, no one for 10 years. But it's so that's universal. But obviously, then there's this thing that presumably this character is has a lot of Rosie Jones in her. I would say she's.
What do you mean? Edie Eckhart is a girl with cerebral palsy from a seaside town in Yorkshire who falls in love with another girl.
Yeah. And is a bit of a cheeky cunt as well, is what I'd say.
Yeah, you got me. It's absolutely me.
But I love it, because also I love the fact that everyone's starting to pair up in the school, and Edie feels like she should be getting a boyfriend, and it takes her, we go on the journey, and it takes her a while to realise what she really wants herself, and it's it's beautifully told, and it's very funny. It's genuine. I've only read the first one so far, and I'm a grown man, so I'm not going to fucking read any more. But I will I'll give them to my daughter, who I think will love them.
Yeah, but it should be a late birthday present.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll give it to her now. But no, it's really terrific. I love the stuff about the Christmas. So she's in the Christmas Carol. She gets to play Scrooge in the Christmas Carol, but she goes in as a writer. Really, she thinks she's going to rewrite the Christmas Carol. And I love the questions she asks. She says, "These are the things. Why can't she be a woman? Why can't this happen?" And then you ask, "Can Tiny Tim die?" And that, I know. I shouldn't get a disabled person on and say the only disabled character in literature, it would be better if he was dead. But it would be better if he was dead. And I say that, and I think it's very right on, because, I fucking hate the prick.
Again, like Colin, he's a loser.
And he's a cheerful loser. That's the annoying. He's so happy about everything.
Yeah. But to be serious, that's a disability representation I grew up with. You're singular people on their own that we should feel sorry for. And then apart from knowing that Tim is tiny,
Yeah, he's tiny.
and about to fucking die, we don't know anything about him. And that is shit.
It is.
And that is why he should have died.
I completely agree. I agree. What a great step forward in disabled rights this has been for us. I feel I'm allowed to say stuff like this because I am now disabled myself, of course.
So how does your one ball affect you day to day?
Well, I can't clack them together like maracas anymore, so I've only got one. He's very lonely. I think I should get a parking ticket thing, shouldn't I? I should be allowed to park where I like because of that.
Richard,
Yeah, what?
in the greatest possible way, fuck off.
Well, I'll get there. I'll get there eventually.
We'll all get
We'll
there.
We'll all get there.
That is what life is. It's just all of us becoming more disabled.
It's very much true.
And then we die. But some of us commit to the past from day one.
Oh my goodness.
You started it.